Who could the dumbest enemy in video games even be? Could it be the Wheel Racer 5000 from the Dark Souls series?
No.
Could it be any random encounter event from any goddamn JRPG ever? Take your fucking pick.
Oh, come the fuck off. God,
Or perhaps could it be the cliff races from Morrowind? Spoiler alert, guess what? It's none of them. My criteria for the dumbest video game enemy is very simple. They may be dumb, they may be annoying, they may actually be literally mentally retarded. Am I describing myself right now? What the fuck is this? Why did I write this? This sounds just like me. But as long as they make sense in the setting itself, they are disqualified. So the wheel races, cliff races, the news graphics from the new Devil May Cry game, you're all good in my book, I guess. But you want to hear who isn't good in my book? Here's a hint. It sounds like it should have been a Bomberman 64 character, but it's not. That's right. I'm talking about the Fireman from BioShock Infinite. Is the amount of reasons that I could give you to just like cut me loose and put the pitchforks down for a second. Look, what the fuck? Was that kid Creel?
No.
Here's the thing. The Fireman on paper is actually a decent enemy. He likes to use fire-based abilities. He likes to rush around, keep the gameplay hectic, keep everything fresh. But the reason why the Fireman is a certified badass is it's a little bit of secret. So get a little closer, a little bit more. The reason why the Fireman is a certified badass is because he sounds like a Chaos Space Marine. And you know your boy Izzy Fresh loves his Chaos Space Marines. I mean, just listen to this.
Fire and blood. Fire.
What about this? The Fireman, more like Fire Daddy, am I right, guys? Woo! But here's the problem. I'm not here to talk about the technical aspects like I'm some sort of turbo dweeb named Racevic, nor am I here to talk about the religious symbolic aspects like, oh, the fire's a representative of the hell and cleansing one's soul, yada, 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 yada. No, because I'm actually here to talk about something much more petty. You see, my problem with the Fireman stems from the simple little fact that you're literally on a city made of flammable material. You're on a city of wood and cloth. Of wood and fucking cloth. Oh, and get this, not only does he shoot fire, not only does he breathe fire, not only is he on fire, but when you deliver your fire-ass mixtape to his face, he explodes in a giant ball of fire! Like, who designed this? Fuck Ken Levine, fuck Irrational Games, this isn't even about them. This is about the world that the Fireman exists in, and us trying to figure out how the fuck Comstock got this idea approved! Now you may be thinking like, you see this baby right here? It's flame retardant. But no, it's not. It's more like it's flame retardant because it's just dumb. I mean, the precedent has already been set. You have levels that are literally on fire. They're burning to the ground. You have parts of the city falling from the sky because it's on fire. And I don't know, it seems a little counterproductive to want a flying city in the heavens when you have suicide bombing flamethrower dudes like... What? And maybe you might say...
But I dare say, Haydn, if they were to be deployed, it would most likely be in the worst case scenario.
To which I would retort, listen here, Comstock. You may have fooled Ken Levine, you may have fooled the Posify players, but you ain't fooling me. I may be stupid, I may be dumb, but I ain't no idiot. Follow this line of events here. You try to throw a baseball at a woman guilty of being black, as one does. You kill a couple policemen just doing the Lord's work and keeping the city pure. And then all of a sudden, bam! You face him! This is literally the first elite you face in the game! The first one! However, let's compare this to the predecessor, BioShock. The first time you meet a Big Daddy, he's repairing the city. He actually has a purpose to him. There's a reason why he's in a deep diving suit. You don't even have to say it in game because they visually tell us. And the first time you run into a Big Daddy close up, he's fucking up some splicers, so you know he's scary. But let's compare this to the first time you run into the fireman and, oh wait, he literally sets a random city block on fire! Like, imagine being the old lady who runs this shop right here who's coming home from a long day at the Fuck the Irish Festival, only to find out that someone burned all your petunias to a goddamn crisp. That shit ain't right! You know what? I admit it. The fireman is a cool dude. He has a dope design. He's a solid enemy, but between us, you have to admit, you know I'm right. Right? You know the fireman isn't immersive to Colombia. You know that he doesn't belong. We definitely made this video because of that reason, and not just because we wanted to listen to Chaos Space Marine voice clips, right? We definitely didn't make this video just because one of our biggest fetishes is Chaos Space Marine voice clips. Right? And we definitely did not replace all the fireman voice clips with Chaos Space Marine voice clips in this video. What? That would be ridiculous. Right?